Well, I think it's fair to say that the one has stopped growing, and so it's time to measure it. Now, we'll bring it a little bit closer. I've had a lot of fun with this over the last few months. Now, when we've done this, we're going to go up and see Dezzy and see how the neighbour's onion's doing. Ooh, let's have a look. Well, if we get it out, we can see that it is a whopping see that? 11 inches. The one is 11 inches. 2 ones. The one. There you go. Actually, if we have a look at it, the one is the 2. It's a double onion. Wow. It's still only 11 inches. The onion master.
Okay, now we're going to measure it.
Granny sec, but you have to pull it now. Yeah.
Be nice. Now look, I've been waiting to... Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to eat that.
Yeah. Well, that looks like a bottom. It does.
Well, it would.
Look at it.
That's the bottom of the onion.
But
And that's the top of the onion.
But look at it from my view.
I don't look at bottoms like this. Come on. You hold this.
Mrs. Coleman is going to be in charge of making sure that we get this correct here.
Okay, now this is my Nana's tape measure.
Oh, it's Nana. It used to be Grandma. It's shrunk. I swear it was bigger before.
Well, 11 and 1/4 inch.
But it was nearly 12 inches before.
Or shrinkage.
Yeah, it happens, don't it?
So that's 11 and 1/4.
Yeah.
So now let's just do this for the foreigners.
Oh, do you know, somebody once asked me to use a sentence with the word centimetre in it. And I said, well, yeah, my mother came over from the UK and I was centimetre.
286 mil.
Ooh, that's a big one. So, okay, back again, let's do it in inches, mate.
It's 11 and 1/4. I'm sure it is. What it was is, see, it got crusty sitting out in the sun. I think it was a conspiracy. You told me to let it sit there, so it dried up.
No. You can, if you do it from here, it's 12 nearly.
No, it's not. Look.
No.
No, see, look now, it's 11 and 8.
Okay, so Dezzy, get in here.
11 and 1/4.
11 and 1/4.
This is not the one that I picked, right?
This is the other one.
This is out of them 3 that weren't going in the competition.
Yeah, this is the... That is 14 inches. Yeah. Yeah, but we can't have that.
Oh, no, I'm not a cheater, mate.
No.
That's the one I picked. That's why I put the sign beside it, and that's what I ended up with.
I still think it's bigger than the one, unfortunately. Yeah. Dezzy, thanks a lot, mate.
You're welcome. Onion rings are on me.
What's in blue? What's in blue? What's in blue? And this week in bloom, I have no idea. It's very rare that I get stumped on the name of a flower, and obviously they're some type of daisy, but I don't know their name. I got them from a guy that lives a few streets away, about 4 or 5 years ago, and they grow 10 feet high. I've been searching the internet for the last couple of years, trying to find out exactly what type of daisy they are, but with no luck. So, if there's anyone out there that can help me out, it'd be much appreciated. Also in bloom this week are the garlic chives. Now, I know they're not really a flower, but they are flowering. What is a flower? I don't know. But I'm going to be reducing the amount of garlic chives I grow for culinary use But I'm thinking that these other ones, because they are perennial, I might find a spot in the borders for them. The bees seem to love them. It's late in the year, they're getting their last snack. Why deprive them of that? Yeah, I think we'll find a place in the border for these. I love basil. Doesn't seem to me like any more than a couple of weeks since I put this out. Yeah, it's been 3.5 months. I think we've cropped this 3 times. This is the 4th time I've cropped it. Now pork chop and pesto tonight. If there's one thing I've learned this year, it's how vigorously this stuff grows back. I'm not sure if it'll grow back for a 5th chopping down, but we can only hope. I had a whole bunch of spare plugs that I was going to put in August after we'd cut it all back, but there was just no need. It's just kept coming back and coming back. Lesson learned. Every day's a school day. I'm stringing up some onions using like the Mick Watson method. Just string them up, who cares what the bloody look like, these are for bloody eating. Just kind of winding them through the string, chopping off a bit of the excess. These are coca onions, they're not very big, but apparently they're really good for storing. Well, this year we've had a really good crop on the alliums, with the garlic and the shallots and the stone onions, the Walla Walla onions, the red onions. Red onions, a little bit small, but it's all good. I'm very, very pleased. There we go. The quinoa has endured a long hot summer, and I think right now it's probably time to harvest it. I'm not 100% sure because I've never grown it before, so I need to do a little bit more research. However, we haven't had any decent rain in a long time, but the forecast says that on Saturday we're going to get a day or so of rain, and I don't want the rain to batter this down. So I'm wondering whether to harvest it now and put it inside to dry out, or to let it go through the rain and let it dry out afterwards. I don't really know. I need to do a little bit more research. Everything I have looked at so far says that I probably should harvest it now, so I'm going to try and do exactly that. I'm going to take some off and set it out to dry. Now there are 1 or 2 bits that are not as advanced as this. I think I'll leave them through the rain and see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to this. I've put some catch trays underneath just in case the seeds fall off while it's drying out, but I very much doubt it will. But we'll leave it here for a couple of weeks and see what it does. Well, just had a first lot of rain in quite a while, and it really did come down, which I guess it's good, but things are just about over now. I've got a lot of work to do getting the beds ready for next year and a lot of work with the flowers, so I'm probably going to take a couple of weeks off of making a video, and then in a couple of weeks time maybe we'll have a look at what we're growing for the fall and the winter. Shut up, crow. Anyway, right now I think it's time for a beer, and we're going to go with a O'Hara's Irish Stout. Somebody get me this. Never tried it before. Pour it into a Guinness glass. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button or subscribe.